What's going on, collective? What's going on? We're going to see what's going to happen within the next 12 hours. Ancestors, align and clear my chakras regarding this message, regarding the next 12 hours for the collective. Anything that's not aligned, make it fall forward. We're here to heal, grow, know, reach, teach, preach, become our high selves in this energy. Ashe, ashe. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on for the next 12 hours. Okay? Ancestors, help me to chime in. What's going on? All right, next 12 hours for the Divine Collective. Next 12 hours. Okay. There's a situation that someone may need to bring more love into it regarding a situation that has happened here. We've got Cancer, Virgo, and Aquarius. A personal issue has not reached a resolution dealing with Cancer. Virgo is feeling insignificant or feeling as if they are good enough here. Okay, you are good enough. Okay, if it says you are good enough, and it's got something to do with somebody's confidence. Virgo here, feeling insignificant here. Okay, bring love into the situation. In Aquarius, there's a situation that an Aquarius needs to bring love into the situation. He may be as somebody's transcending through or going through the dark night of the soul regarding a situation. Aquarius energy. Okay, next 12 hours here dealing with these energies here, ancestors. There's that one. Then in the reverse. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, next 12 hours for these energies here. Next 12 hours. Okay, you could embody any of these energies here. Give me 3 ancestors to next 12 hours. Confidence. Cancer over here is trying to rebuild their lives. Okay, they're trying to transform and rebuild some type of lasting change in their life here in the next 12 hours here, but they're not going to be able to reach some type of resolution regarding what they are trying to transform in their lives here, trying to rebuild or reshape their future here. Virgo here saying that they are good enough, maybe feeling insignificant here, or something to do with your worth or regarding what you're doing here. You are good enough. Okay, steady climb, being consistent, promotion, higher level, on the rise here. Okay, so wow, when I see this, Virgo, it's almost like a calling as to the fact that you are not looking at the work that you're doing, okay, versus the work that has already been done or shown. Because you're on the rise. You are coming up for a promotion, Virgo. You're steady climbing. Aquarius, there is a situation that you need to bring love into because you're going through the dark night of the soul through your intuition. You need to trust where your heart is leading you through your intuition at this time to navigate the challenges that you may be having. Now, these challenges that you're being navigated through is challenges that you was coming up against. I feel ancestors are telling me that you come up against in the past. Okay, dark night of the soul. Next 12 hours, these three energies, are going to need some confidence here. Have faith, strong ability, knowing you will triumph over this, or they're wanting to triumph over this here. We got confidence, and then we have connection, messages. So these energies are trying to receive messages regarding, okay, for Aquarius, the situation, messages regarding the Virgo, regarding the climb that Virgo is having and the promotion that they're up for. And we're talking about a Cancer who is trying to find a solution to her problem regarding the future that she's trying to shape for herself here. These people are trying to receive messages right now. Okay. What are these messages for these energies before I move on to the next batch here, ancestors? Next 12 hours for these energies, okay? Give me 3, please. Give me 3. Ooh. Oh, okay. All right. Ooh. reflection. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Cancer. Seems to me that you're going to be expressing. Wow. Tell me more about this Cancer here. Okay, what they're going to be expressing at this time here. Movement, release, move to your own beat. Okay? So it seems to me that you're trying to move to the beat of someone else's drum. Okay? Or moving in a way of where it's not benefiting you. Okay? Give me more about this Cancer and the soul dance that she is doing here. Okay? What does she need to know about the soul dance that she's doing here? Sun of Power. The dance that you're doing here is trying to be a magnet. Are you trying to attract? Okay? You're trying to attract prosperity or be a magnet for prosperity here, for your thoughts and actions are creating the life, okay, you desire. Okay, so what her actions and her thoughts, okay, creating at this time, okay? Serpent, destruction, prosperity. She's wanting to destroy something. Okay, there's a Cancer energy in the next 12 hours going to be trying to solve her problem or her situation here, trying to reshape and rebuild her foundation here off the foundation of others. So she's trying to definitely attract an energy, an investment, okay, so that she can destroy them here. Okay, Elephant, prosperity. That's her plan. Good God. All right, next, moving on. Okay, Virgo. What we have for the Virgo, who is steady climbing. Okay, you are reflecting. Ooh, lunar reflection, moon, insight, clarity. You are reflecting insight, okay, that are hidden. Okay, hidden feelings, hidden agendas. You are seeing right through any energy that is coming forth, okay, trying to hide anything regarding themselves here, okay, unveiled, okay, so you hold an ability, okay, or a power of where, or hold a position of where things are being unveiled to you, okay, wow, ancestors, in order to show the path. Let me say this right, because ancestors are talking, and I'm talking while they talking, okay. All right. So the position that you hold, Virgo, is because, I ain't gonna say because. Okay. The position that you hold, it has for you, it calls a leverage of where things are being shown to you. Things are being unveiled for you and giving you the insight that is hidden, that people are hiding from you and from others here. Okay? Yeah. Their path is being shown to you here, which in turn is I'm telling you, you're being consistent here. Give me more about this Virgo. Give me more about this Virgo and her reflection. Okay. Yeah. It seems to me sphere wholeness here. Wow. What's being shown to you, Virgo, is people that are not whole, that are trying to get through the gate. Yes, it is. Yes. Oh my goodness here. That's exactly what's being shown to you at this time. So it's almost like you're being tested to see if you can see, okay, the path of others, the insight, the clarity, and you're going to get that honest, okay, that honest foresight about what you saw regarding who can, you basically saying who can come along and who can't. Basically, that's what you're saying, Virgo. Okay. Yeah. Give me something here about the Aquarius energy here. Aquarius, it seems to me you're going through the dark night of the soul, and it's got destruction. So you're about to destroy some things. Give me more about this, this Aquarius energy, who is going through the dark night of the soul here, okay, in the battlefield of light versus darkness. Remember that light always prevails. Stay strong and difficulties will be overcome. So what I'm getting is that you have been through something here, and it was dark times for you here. But there's something that's going to prevail over the darkness that you went through, and that is the light, which is the truth. It's something that you know to be true. Quit fighting it, okay? And it says right here, soul mirror. I can't make it up. Look within. On the bottom, we're talking about greatness, lion with great courage. It's time to deep dive, okay? And look within here to see the truth that is being exposed. Something is going to be exposed to you, and the identity. Something is going to be, you're going to be able to discern what's real. Give me more here about the Aquarius here in the dark night of the soul, okay? That says shell. Wow. Look may be elusive, but remember, it's never far from those who believe in their dreams and work hard toward them. You're working hard. You're working hard towards this too. Resilience. On the bottom, we're talking about cross the void. This really hurts you, Aquarius. This really hurts you. This is something that you've avoided for quite some time now. Okay? So whatever that you have been avoiding for a very long time here, now is the time. You're going within. You're going through the dark night of the soul to see what the problem was. Okay? Next 24 hours. I said next 12 hours. Ooh, 24. 12. Don't. Forgotten path. I would say don't forget the path here. Remember who you are. Yeah. You're recovering pieces of who you are. Shards and pieces of who you are. That is going to make up a whole here. Okay? It's almost like you're... Wow. Somebody here, Pilgrim's Way, Secret Journey, Devotion, and then we got Mask, Secrecy. Somebody here does not want you to know who they are. Aquarius, this is why someone is trying to talk you out of going in the dark night of the soul, finding out who they were behind the mask when you were connected to them during that whole journey. They do not want you to do it. What's this message for Aquarius? What's this message for Aquarius? Protection. You're protected. You don't have to worry about nothing. You don't have to worry about that energy trying to con you or trying to gravitate you towards a journey that is not for you. That's her journey. She wants to get you with her memories, okay? You need to go with what you remember here, okay? Somebody here is trying to get, oh my God, why do I get that? Somebody is trying to get you to suppress your energy, your memories regarding what happened, okay? I don't know what that's all about here, but it says right here, Crystal. Oh, I cannot make this up. I didn't even see that, y'all. I didn't even see it. Crystal ball, okay? They don't want you to see, my brother. They don't want you to see. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to do none of that, bro. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do about this person. Do what you need to do. You don't need to be afraid. They can't do nothing. They can't do nothing. They scared as shit. They scared as shit, brother. All right. All right. Next, let me see this. Next 12 hours. Next 12 hours. Next 12 hours, ancestors. Okay. Somebody's going to be doubting something here. Okay. 6 weeks. In 6 weeks. Oh, gosh. Something's going to be changing within the next 6 weeks here. And it's going to be on a rainy afternoon. Somebody's going to be doubting something. The first glimpse of moment or meadow of moment. Someone's going to be doubting something. Okay? Give me something here in the next 12 hours here. The initial flutter of uncertainty is not a warning stop, but a signal to get more information and prepare thoroughly here. Okay? Wow. Someone's going to get an initial feeling, flutter of uncertainty. This feeling's going to come over them here. Okay? But it's not a warning to stop. It's but a signal to get more information here. So this feeling that someone is going to come over somebody here, I don't know if they're going to know about the feeling that comes over them or if they're going to completely ignore the feeling that comes over them. Question the feeling or go within regarding the feeling that you're about to feel here within over the next 12 hours here. Okay. But this signal or this feeling that you're about to have is almost like a beep beep. You need to get in more information. Okay. Prepare you thoroughly. Okay. I feel as if with this feeling, there's going to come some insight. Okay. On a rainy afternoon, a day that seems slow or gloomy is perfect for the inner work, planning or rest that will fuel future action. Somebody is trying to pull on this inner work. Somebody doesn't want you to do the work. Okay, the next tide change. The energy is shifting. Align your actions with this natural turn. Okay, force will only work against the current. Okay, so there is some force that is working against the inner work that you are doing or you're going to do over the next 12 hours, especially if you are going through the dark night of the soul and you're gaining insight about past situations here that it's time for you to transcend through. Okay, that's just all there is to that. Okay, let me get a little bit more information and then I'm gonna let y'all go. We're gonna start over here. Thank you, ancestors. Okay, give me this first moment of doubt. Okay. The first initial flutter of feeling that someone is going to get here. And the warning here. Handshake. Someone's going to get a feeling here. And yeah, this feeling with a meeting with a stranger could be important. April. Taurus. This, it says right here, this meeting is not going to happen. Okay? This meeting is not going to happen. April could deal with Taurus energy as well, depending on which slot of the month. It could be the 20th. Okay? Starting on the 20th, pale. Time to get out of a situation. They're not going to get out of this situation. Okay? Nest here. And emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Somebody feels like if they're going to get out of this situation, okay? Or they're going to meet up with you here. Okay? They're going to try to, but they're not. Okay? Something's not going to go down the way that they think it is here. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen with this handshake? Okay? That fell over. Talking about fly. A period of ill health, depression. Something. This person's going to be at the crib. Okay? Wow. So they're going to be trying to make arrangements to meet up with you here, but they're going to be really sick. I don't know. It says ill health, depression, crib. Okay. They're not going to be able. Wow. They're not going to be able to. Why is this, ancestors? Why they're not going to be able to here? Spear. Okay. They're going to be heartbroken over what no longer has. So somebody either they're not going to be able to meet up with you here, or somebody's going to give them a shot down before they can shoot up. Okay, take it how you can want to resonate here with this energy here. Okay, lobster here, financial pinch. Somebody's going to be asking someone for some type of assistance with money here. So the only reason why you're going to meet up with them is to ask them for money. And I hope they say no to your raggedy ass. I hope they say no. I know they is towards April. Man, look. Don't do it. Give me something else here. On a rainy afternoon. On a rainy afternoon here. Give me this on a rainy afternoon. What's going to happen? Eagle here. Triumph over trouble, obstacles. Yep. Yep. And then dog. Protection. This person, look. This dog far away, he ain't got no protection. Protection from a powerful friend in reverse. You're not going to gain the protection of this powerful friend because you thought you was going to meet up with him here. Ask him for, yeah, I'm in a financial pinch. I need your protection, or I need your help here to get me out of this situation here. Okay? Yeah, you thought you was going to have triumph over troubles and obstacles. What's going to happen in the next 12 hours with this right here? Okay? Dagger here. Everything's keep falling to the floor except for that one here. Okay? Sees fear, worries, tense situation. He ain't going to be worried about it. That's not his problem, he said. He said, I'm not worried about that. Okay, in the next 12, that's not my problem. Good luck. That's what he's going to say. And that's in reverse too. Chain. I'm free. I'm not chained to no problems, the problems that you have. And your problems are not going to become my problems. I am no longer associated or connected to you in that way. So therefore, I'm not obligated to help you. Man. The next tide. The next tide. Broken bridge. Yep. Broken bridge. It is. Close up friend. It says unsuccessful outcome to a problem. This is going to be success. This is going to be a successful problem. Solved. Okay. And it says pleasure with a close friend. There will be no pleasure with this close friend. Okay. No getting back. No little nicky picky. None of that. None of that other stuff that you used to do. Honey. None of that. He says no. Next tide. Tulip, great passion. None of that. All right. So, someone is cutting somebody out of their life all the way together, and somebody's not going to be able to even. They're not. They're just not going to believe it. Okay, they're not. I'm getting at this energy already here. Where am I at on the spectrum? 1933. Okay, I'm out. I'll be back with another one. Until next time, I love y'all. Peace in.